That's always the biggest challenge is you're really almost never going to achieve a perfect migration because usually the source is flawed to begin with. So how can you ever truly demonstrate that what you've actually done is more correct, um, unless you have access to sort of secondary sources of truth, and potentially come to the agreement that it's time to maybe rethink the whole thing and actually start with a small MVP and rebuild it from the ground up. Not, maybe not necessarily complete scorched earth and start completely from scratch, but at least reimagine what those core components are, so that you're reimagining what those common sort of objects and metrics are that you want to model, and then start building out the new platform from that. I had one client years ago where they knew that this executive report, like no one trusted it, and we made the attempt to actually redo it and fix it at in place at the same time. But then the executives were complaining that it didn't match the old report, like, but the old report was wrong. And like, well, how do we know that this one's not wrong as well? And so it's always a big challenge when you're dealing with that, setting expectations, and then also ultimately proving you have to prove that the data you're producing is trustworthy, even in the face of everyone knowing that the old was not.